Well, April is Parkinson's Awareness Month. Parkinson's is a disease that strikes the nervous system and affects movement. But it's been found that boxing-inspired exercise can reverse, reduce, and even delay the symptoms of Parkinson's. And in today's Workout Wednesday, Maureen Korstan from Rock Steady Boxing is here to tell us how patients are fighting back against the disease, and they're using boxing. Yes. All right, so Maureen, tell us about your class, Rock Steady Boxing.
Well, it was founded up in Indianapolis back in 2006. There was a district attorney who was diagnosed at age 39, and they're told to exercise. And he chose boxing as exercise. And he found after about 6 weeks that where he was losing the ability to type and to write his name, he was gaining those abilities back.
Wow.
And so it started just from one facility, and there are over 100 affiliates now across the country and internationally, because they did scientific studies at University of Indianapolis comparing regular exercise with boxing, Parkinson's patients, and then boxing in Parkinson's patients.
That's my next question.
Yeah.
Why is boxing so especially beneficial for Parkinson's patients, and how does it help?
Well, they found that the type of training that boxers do, this forced, intense training, helps to increase the neuroplasticity in the brain. And so with that, they were just finding that their symptoms were decreasing because of the intensity of the exercise.
Wow. All right, well, you brought some of your superstars here to help us.
Yes.
Show us how to box. So introduce a couple of them. So you have right here behind us.
Okay, so Tony Spain does Rock Steady Boxing XRQ with me, and he was actually a professional boxer.
All right.
So together we combine boxing and general exercise for the class.
All right, so Tony, I'm going to challenge you. I know you're a professional, but I've heard that I'm good. So tell me how this would work.
You're going to put your hands up.
Like this?
Right?
Yeah.
You punch straight, turn your
All right,
hands
Maureen,
down to the ground.
we can't hear him very well because of his mic. So Maureen,
okay,
tell us
All right.
what's happening.
So first they learn basic punches. A jab. So your palm down.
Oh.
Your palm down and come right into the mitt.
Like that?
Yep. And then the other one. Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're a natural.
Oh.
Then they learn an uppercut, which is a palm up, right up into the mitt. That's it.
Woo, she likes
Get that other
Right.
one. Got a mean punch.
Hey.
That's it. Yes.
I learned
Excellent.
from Linda.
Yes. And then also a hook,
Okay.
which is you're going to bring that elbow up and come right into the mitt. Yeah, and then there. Now we're going to throw some combinations into it. So we're going to go 2 jabs,
Okay.
2 uppercuts, 2 hooks.
Oh.
Okay, do it again. 2 jabs, 2 uppercuts, 2 hooks. And what's nice about the mitts is cognitively they start having some memory issues as well, so this really challenges their thought process. In addition to, they start having some challenges with their voice, the volume of their voice, so lots of times we'll have athletes count out loud and loudly while they're punching, again, to work on that voice activation. So if he's giving a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4,
You count it.
And then I count it?
you count loud, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you know, I want a professional to do this. I know why I think I am. I know I'm really not. So we're going to ask Mean Jean to come up. That's what they call her. She's really mean and got this.
Yes,
So Mean Jean, show us exactly how it would work.
Left, right, left, right.
So all of our athletes have boxing names, and this is Mean Jean.
What's yours?
I don't have, they didn't give me one.
Oh.
Yes.
Duck.
There we go.
Left, right, left, right. Duck.
I mean, it's a lot of
Yeah.
concentration to put
Yes.
the sequence
Yes.
together.
Good.
And
So-
if you don't duck, you're in trouble.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You don't want to forget to duck.
All right, so Jean, tell me a little about how this has worked for you and helped you.
Well, I find that it helps me with my balance, which is my biggest problem. There are so many different ways. It makes me steady. I mean, the word steady is a very good word for the exercise. Because it makes you feel, because you shake a little bit, and this helps you stay steady, and especially when you're hitting, like you're going, when you're, you know, boom, boom, let's get back.
And have you noticed the actual difference? Can you actually see the difference in how your body functions?
I have, but more importantly, my kids have. They say, "Oh, Mom, your driving is better." I'm like, I didn't know my driving was bad.
So you have Parkinson's. I didn't realize that. You have Parkinson's.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, well, you're good.
6, 7
Yes.
years, right.
7 years.
Well, as they say, do exercise. Maureen said you have to keep going, but you have to keep going no matter what you have. You got to keep moving.
Good
If
attitude.
you don't move,
Yeah.
you're in trouble.
Great attitude.
So,
And Jean also, she also golfs.
Oh, wow.
She's,
Oh, yeah.
Stays very, very active.
not well, but
Well, you know, the
But I love
well
it.
doesn't matter as long as you're doing it, and it seems like you're doing really well. Now, if you guys want to get more information about the class, dates, times, all that, you want to go to Rocksteady Boxing, and that is BMOFit.com. So BMOFit.com. Next, how to enjoy boating without breaking the bank. We'll be right back.
Hit me, Babette.